Hey everyone, Foxglow back again with episode 10 of my playthrough for an alpha character, and in this episode today we are going to do the Sisters of Eve epic art quest or mission, whichever way they like to look at it. I like the Algos, so you need to do it in a ship which is capable of doing 120 DPS or more. The reason being because the boss at the end of the Sisters of Eve arc, if you don't have more than 120 DPS, you're not going to be able to get past this tank. Now, with this Algos, it's slightly less than the Catalyst, because the Catalyst can actually do a bit more damage, but I like the Algos as a Galenti. So if I show you the fit, it's all T1, apart from the batteries. I needed these two batteries on Tech 2 level, but with your skills you should be okay for that, but everything else is T1. I've got 125mm scout guns on, 5 of them, and I've got an auto targeting system on there because there's nothing else I can put on there. If I tried to put a augmentation for the drones that we have, it goes out. It's only just cap stable, so that's with 2 batteries as well, 2 small batteries, and also a flux coil. And I've got my reactive armor hardener and small enduring armor repair on. So that's the fit, and we're doing it at 137 DPS, which is enough to get through the boss's tank. That is still reasonably low, but we can do it. It won't be a quick kill at the end, but it's a lot of travelling in this game, so I'm going to have to use my editing software because most of it is travelling. So the way to get to it, I've already got it set up, but the way to start it off, if you go to the agency, click on it, and then you go to agent missions, there's epic art. So you click on that, and it'll open up this, and if you've not done it before, you'll get straight away to Sister Alitura in Arnon, which is from here it's 9 jumps, and she's Sisters of Eve. You just set the destination down here, and then we can go and speak to her and start the ball rolling. It's a lot of missions, and it is a lot of running around. You can do it in a destroyer. It's optimal to do it in a cruiser if you want. You can do it quicker that way, but we'll do it in a cruiser because the cruiser side is a bit cheaper as a T1, and whichever one you choose on your race, whichever you are, as long as it's doing more than 120 DPS, 120 DPS, you'll be fine. 120, if you've got just on 120, say for argument's sake, you can only get to 125, 126. You will eventually get past his tank, but you need a tank of your own to be able to survive it. So you could call out in local channel asking for help. They suggest sometimes you can do that, but I wouldn't trust anybody, to be quite honest. They're likely to kill you. Anyway, let's get going. And what I'll do, we'll start the journey off, and then I'll pause it, and I'll meet you when we get there. But I just want to show the initial jump. So there we have it. We've got the 9 jumps to go. So do the usual, go to warp, hit the yellow button, the yellow one, and jump. And so we're on our way in the Algos. So I'll catch you when we get to the area we're jumping to. So see you in a moment. Okay guys, we're here. As you can see, we're in the SOE station, Sisters of Eve, and I did check my previous section on here. I called this a cruiser. It's not a cruiser, it's a destroyer. So yeah, get that clarification out. That is a destroyer, not a cruiser. Right, we go on agents, and there's 2 available to us, but obviously this is the one we want, Sister Alitura. So click on the start conversation, and there we get our first mission. A beacon beckons. The following, I think there's roughly about 50 missions, so it's a lot. I'm not going to read all this out, guys, so if you want to read it, it's there, have a read. Approach the wrecked ships. The following rewards will be yours if you complete this mission, so we get 100k. So you can earn quite a bit of ISK through this mission. No loyalty points, I don't think, on this one. but it's for faction rep. That's the reason you do this, and I'll explain that at the more or less end of it, because you can choose which faction you get the most rep with. Um, and I would suggest and advise that you use the faction that you are, if you're mission running, use the faction that you're mission running in to get the rep high with them. After 90 days, if you've been mission running, then you can get this epic arc again, and then you can get your rep back up with the mission, with the faction that you've been fighting against, so you don't really get too much minus faction with them. So you can get it back up again with the, for argument's sake, if you're fighting the Omar faction, then choose the Omar faction at the end of this series again in 90 days time. Anyway, let's get on with this mission. What we've got to do, the following, approach the wrecked ship. So this is basic, this is the basic one. So let's accept it, and let's get going. There's not a lot of travelling on this one, so we can keep recording, undock. I don't think there's any travelling in this one, the first part. Let's have a look. Will tell us when we get this up. Oh yeah, we have how much? Oh, it's only 2, so it's not that bad. So we can keep it going. Right, let's go. But there is a lot of travelling in this. A hell of a lot of travelling. Going from place to place. And we're going to have more than 250 M3 on our cargo bay, because which we have. We've got 350. So we should be okay, because we've got to transport some stuff at some stage. And the other thing you must remember is to have enough ammunition. I use 4 types in this particular ship, so I've got enough. That should be enough. What you see there, 5,444. So that should do. Anyway, let's get going. You need to travel to Minari, or Monarch. It's Monarch, not Minari. They look like a Y, but it's a Q. There we go, yeah. So this is the beginning of the Sisters of Eve arc, which is quite long. I think, like I said, it's about 50 missions, I think, roughly. So it's quite a long video, so obviously I won't get it done in this. I'll have to do it in parts. But I'm going to have to use my editing software because there is a lot of travelling. In some instances you're looking at 22 jumps, I think, if I remember rightly, on one of them. That's to get back to the Sisters of Eve, I think, because she'll send you miles away. They send you to different factions, so you do jobs for the other factions as well. Walk to location. Now just we'll have that on. I don't think we need it, but we'll put it on in case. Put PvP on, so you're targeting other, or can target other ships. Let's see what we find. Oh, I'm saying it's a bit quiet. I haven't got any music on. There we go. We've got to go towards the damsel. Is it the damsel? Yeah, that's it. We've got to go towards that. So just click on it and approach. Let's put some music on. Oh. Put a burner on. It's cool, isn't it? Look, all destroyed battleships. You need to approach the Minmatar battleship wreck. Okay, hit stop the ship, control space, and then read this. And that we do this so that we can do the missions remotely on some of them. So just stop the ship and read the objective. Approach the wrecked ship, yeah, which we've done, so we complete it. And she'll give us another one, and that gives us 283,000 for doing nothing. We've got another freebie. Cool, some more money, claim it. Can have it when we get to the station. Right, next one. Request mission. And now she's going to send us off to another agent somewhere else. So, the following objectives must be completed to finish the mission. Report to Tevis Jack. I think he's a mission runner in space, if I remember rightly, the first one. So, accept remotely. Close. Set destination. And it's only one jump, so that's cool. So, we go back to warp. Hit the yellow one. And let's go.
Warp drive active.
So that's not so far to go, so I can keep recording. I'm not going to record the long jumps, especially the 22 one. That's going to take a while. But there is a time ending. You're going to have to do that many jumps to get to the place where they're sending you. Player station, that. Okay, should come up, walk to location. That's it, walk to location.
Active.
Put PvP on again. Don't need to use this now, I don't think so. It's just speaking to the agent. This one is in space, I think. Yeah. Travis Jack, agent inquiry. There he is. In a hauler. He doesn't show up on here, but he does show up. He does show up on the entity one. So he's an entity in space, but let's keep it on PvP. Start conversation. The following objectives must be completed to finish this mission. Acquire these goods. So that's only one M3. Drop off location is back to him. Eliminate any pirates present at the wreck site. Yeah, I picked up the crew that outlived that explosion. Pretty massive, whatever it was. I'll see if I can track down the facilities they were sent to if you can do me a favour. A bunch of pirates have been scavenging the explosion site. Go and take them out for me. It shouldn't be too much trouble for a capsule here, and you might even find some extra information. Hell, you can probably get it done in the time I need to look up the rest of this data. Okay, so we accept it. Close. Set destination. Again, it's only one jump, so it's not too bad. See, these are other people. Loads of players come in and do this. Right, let's go to that one. Knock. Okay, now we need to walk to the area. Now we put it on because we might be getting some naughties. She looks cool. So what we got? Okay. Come on. See, one shot him. And we're fighting the Amar. At least we're getting a bounty. Don't always get bounties when you fight the Amar ships, which is what I don't like. I prefer to have get a bounty for them. I don't need to use my drones at the moment. Cool. Oh, with this one. Should get him at 10 kilometers. Again, I like my icons down here. Don't want them up there. But, you know, it's all subjective. My senses are picking up that you now have a strange bit of tech in your cargo. Bring it to me. Okay, so let's go back to him. I'm not bothering looting. Go. Does it look cool?
Drive active.
So yeah, it's a long mission, guys. It's going to go over a few videos, I reckon. We are now 16 minutes in, so this is really the second part of the mission run. And the first part is accepting it from the sister. Oh, I mustn't let my tea go cold. I've got a cup of tea here. Walk to location. And we got another freebie, look. 3 points, cool. Let's reload. Wrong PvP. Oh, another thing, danger. Do not loot yellow barrels, yellow containers like that. Players drop them to try and make you loot them, and when you do, they've got the right to kill you because you're stealing their stuff. So never open a yellow container. There could be somebody sitting here which is cloaked, and if you loot that container, they will have the right to kill you. Anyway, complete the mission. So we've got that item in our bay, as you can see. There it is there, look. So let's close that again. Complete mission. Request the next mission. Oh, look at that, we've got get somebody dead. The following objective must be completed to finish the mission. Acquire these goods. Destroy the pirates, find Red, and bring him back to Tevis Jack. So we've got to bring back a thing. You can read that, I'm not going to run through it again. So if you want to read that, you can pause it, and then you read what's going on. So we accept it. Let's hope it's not too far away. Oh, it's actually in this system, which is cool. Right, let's put our weapon, not our weapon, our hardener on. Corsair, somebody else doing it. You'll all be instanced in space. You won't have the same area as another player. If you're doing this in low security, which obviously this ain't, players can scan you down, and in low security they can attack you, but only if they can find you. They have to scan you down. But in high security, no. If somebody walks in here and tries to kill us, Concord will eventually come along, I think, because it's instant. It might take a few seconds more. I'm not 100% sure on that though, so don't quote me on that. Because I've hardly ever got attacked in high security doing things like this. By stupid players. Let's get our drones out, launch drone. I'll get it up quicker. Now, shoot at it. There we go. Don't really need the drones. Let them get on with it. There we go. Oh, see, they've killed it, and they can kill what's out here as well. My skills are now that I'm able to get 5 drones. So let's head towards it. And then they'll attack as they start shooting. There we go. They get there quicker than we will. Should be able to do it. My guns, the antimatter goes up to 11 kilometers, so that's that. Fall off. You need red in your cargo hold. That's it, we've got him. You automatically get it, put it into your cargo hold. So let's stop the ship. So if you look in your cargo hold, it's there. So let's just set destination. Do not forget to call in your drones. No, wait, that's it, got them. Nearly went. Nearly went without the drones there. So we go back to the agent. Red the dead. So cool. Once we start conversation. Let's stop our ship first. There we go, start conversation. Complete mission. Request mission. Now we've got to go back to Sister Alitura, so it's another bit of travelling, except it's not that far. Close, set destination, 3 jumps, okay. So go back to warp, hit the yellow button and go. So, I'll catch you when we're there. See you in a moment. We're back. So let's start the conversation. And this is another mission, jet canning a janitor. Objectives, the following objectives must be completed to finish the mission. Bring item, acquire these goods, which is, we've got to get a Nebun Centurion, a janitor. Kill the pirates, find Nebun Centurion and return him to Sister Alitura. Let's see janitors. If you think it's easy to find people to take on the janitor role between the stars, well, it's not, okay? Janitors are in the high demand, especially in places frequented by capsulers, who are not exactly famous for cleaning up after themselves. Okay, I'm not going to read all this out now, guys. So we accept it. Close the mission. We'll see how far it's got to jump, so we undock. And we got another freebie. Oh, some more money. Missed the claim. I'll claim it. Warp to location, so it's in this system. Cool. So warp to location, get a hardener on, go to PvP, and get our drones ready just in case we need them. You'll always see this. This is where we're heading to. I don't think it's gated. We'll see when we get there. No, it's not. Cool. So we've got to find the janitor. So we're already quite close to him. Get our drones out to help us a bit, make it a bit quicker. They're very quick, the drones, they really are cool. Get them on it, shoot it. Next one. So we're killing them quite quick, which is cool. He's gone, we've got some more. The drones will already be on them. Let the drones do their job. Have they got something? No, no one's shooting at us yet. So we need to command them, pressing F. Hit that one. Next one. Hit that one, please, guys. Our guns have killed him anyway. At this distance, our guns can kill quite quick. There we go, another one. Move that one. F it. Yeah, I know where Aubrey the ship's cook was headed, but I need a terminal to give you the coordinates. The terminal in a safe station. I'm not stupid. Close. Let's stop the ship. We've got to pick him up. He's there. So if we click on that, click on open cargo, we will head towards it. Let's call the drones in. Shift plus R. There we go. Drones coming back. It's cool. I'm still not bored playing it even. That's 3 months. I've never even played No Man's Sky for that period of time in one hit. So I'm quite enjoying it at the moment. Just doing the mission running and poncing around, mining sometimes. when I need, because I've got a production guy who's one of my tunes. He makes all of my ammo. I don't buy me ammo. Got him. So let's dock.
Warp drive active.
We've got the janitor, look. Nebun Centurion. It's cool. Get ready to hover in case I don't get the immediate message.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Once you get the second message of docking, it's automatically docked. Sometimes you don't get that. So, station conversation, station, start conversation, complete mission, request mission, and we're probably going to have to go somewhere else. Chivying a chef. The following objective must be area. Acquire these goods. We've got to get a chef now. Rescue Abru Azil. The following rewards were yours. Vital staff. A good ship's cook is a valuable asset. Of course it is. Right, let's accept it. Close the mission. Oh, let's grab all these goodies first. So all the money, get that one. I don't want to get that just yet. Get that one. What is that one first? Where is it? Destroy a skill crate, but I've already probably got that. That's the trouble, you get repeated stuff and you can't resell them. No, I'm not going to pick it up at this station. Let's get them now. It's a mining yield booster. Mining booster, what's this one? Let's see what that one is. Let's have that one. Overclockable, do you wish to proceed? Yeah, go on. That will give us what we got. Velocity modifier. Okay, we've got that. Let's undock, see where we're going. Bound to be set destination. Oh no, it's in this system. Okay, cool. Warp to location.
Warp drive active.
Get our hardener on. Make sure we're fully loaded. Reload all. And we got it on PvP. And there we go. Let's get that out of the way. Hey, could you give me a hand? Yeah, the damn things took out my propulsion. I'm dead in the water. Okay, there's nothing to kill yet. So we just pick him up, go towards the container. Again, reminder, any yellow containers, do not pick anything from them. Obviously that's not yellow, it's white, so it's pickable by us. There could be a player in this area, it's highly unlikely, but if a player's good enough, he can scan you out quick enough and he'll drop a container which is yellow, and if you pick it up, like I said before, he can kill you. So never be tempted to open a yellow container. The owner may be nearby, ready to pounce. Oh, I'm not going car fast enough. Going a bit slow. I accidentally stopped the recording there and then had to start it again. Twit. Holy shit, they're back. Oh, we'll pick them up first. Look, are there any bounty? Yeah, there's bounty, so we will kill them. But let's get in, so we've got him. So technically we could dock now, but because they're giving a bounty, we're going to kill them. Get our drones out again. And give them some willy. Can't hit him yet, we're too far. Now we can. So the next one. Head towards that one, get the drones on him. If they didn't have a bounty, I wouldn't bother. But because they've got a bounty, we want as much money as we can. And there's more. Oh, let's orbit that one. F it. I like F'ing them. Have to press F to get the drones on him once you got your drones out. So F that one. Orbit it. Hit it with our guns as well. I will one shot it. Cool. Orbit that one. F it. Like F'ing them. Cool. Rogue drones. Well, bring Azil back here and we'll see what we can do for him. Okay, cool. Remember to get your drones back in. Get them in and then dock. Come on drones, hurry up. You're quicker than me. Go. Okay, we got our 12 drones back. That's cool. Let's go into... There we go, that's so cool. I do like this sort of mode, getting all the icons out. You can just see your ship. We'll see the station as we approach. There we go.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, now we need to put our icons back up. Okay, start conversation. Complete mission. Request another one. Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. Bring item majestic. Another guy. We got to pick up a doctor this time. Deliver the ransom money for Dr. Lugia Elben. Elben it is. So we got to pick up the money. That's so funny. A lot of money we got to pick up. And we're getting paid for it as well. So accept, close, but you need to open the inventory area, go to your item hanger, get a lot of money, put it into your inventory, and then we can go. And is it going to be on the same system? Yeah, cool. Walk to location. Put this on in case. Make sure we got enough reload. Reload the weapon. Let's clear that content. There we go. We need to get that there. There might be naughties once we pick up the doctor. Dead drop. Well, there will be naughties because they're going to trick us. We have to drop off the money to get her. So let's get the money ready. Let's put the afterburner on. And the minute we drop the money off, we're going to see some red appearing. If I remember rightly, yes, we definitely are. We're getting there. Have it ready. I have mine so it always opens up here. So I just drop it off. Hold it with my left mouse button. Don't drop it yet. I'm holding it there. When that comes available like that, drop it in. That worked out well. I wonder how much cash we can get if we kill you and keep the doctor. Well, none many, because you're going to die. Let's get towards it. Let's close that for now, like it open. Get our drones out to help us out, make it a bit quicker. F it, there we F'd him. Can't hit him yet. Now we can. Let the drones get on with it. They'll kill the other one. And we got loads more. Are we getting... Yeah, we're getting... You see, we can check the key. No, we can't. We ain't got the doctor yet. Let's walk that one. That one, F it. I'm I'm not sure if this one comes automatically to us. We might have to pick it up. Oh no, it's come automatically. Cool. That's it. Stop the ship. Get the drones back in. Double check that we've got the doctor. And we have. Cool. And go back, dock.
Warp drive active.
And go back into the good nice mode. The panoramic view. Watch your ship go back to the station. Get ready to hit F2 if it doesn't dock straight away.
Docking permission requested. Docking request.
No, it is.
accepted.
Cool. Icon's back up. Start conversation. Complete mission. Request the next one. And we've got to pick up somebody else, an engineer. We're picking up a load of stuff. Rescue engineer Tahaki Karen from her ship, the Heartbreak. Again, they're going to give us a little bit of DOS, so accept. Close. Undock. So we're getting through quite quickly. Depending how long this jump is, if it's going to be a jump. No, still in the same one. Cool. Go, walk.
Warp drive active.
Put hardener on. I very seldom use this on these few ships. If you only got 3 or 4 ships, it's not worth using that. Because that will automatically target other ships. Let's see what happens. Nothing probably. Get me out of here. They bring explode any second now. Okay. See, look. We need to get them first. Have they got a bounty? Yeah, they got a bounty, so we're going to go and kill them. F2. Get to them quick. Get the drones out. F him. And they should get there before we will. There we go. With that one, F it. With that one, F1 it, F it. Oh, they're already killing it. Some more. F it, orbit it, shoot it. So cool. Orbit it, F it, shoot it. Well, shoot it then, come on. The gun didn't fire. I'll let them do that other one as well. We'll shoot this one. And they're not getting targeted, look, which is cool. F it. There we go. Now we can pick her up. Or him, Tahaki. All our drones are back in. Shift R. Is there any loot on them? No, they ain't got no loot anyway. Come on, Shippy. We're doing 594. It's not that quick, actually, but it'll do. Now, some people say to micro warp drives, so if you're orbiting, do not use micro warp drives. Micro warp drives may make you go faster, but they also make you a bigger target. So, when you're orbiting something, you're best using an afterburner. Okay, dock. Not a micro warp drive.
Active.
Afterburners are what you need to use for orbiting something. If you're using a system where you are staying a certain distance, then medium warp drives are better. dock.
Docking permission requested.
F2. So you didn't get the message, second message straight away. So you need to get a bit closer. There we go. That's 41 minutes into this video. Start conversation. Complete mission. And request another one. Where are we? So we got that one. We brought that engineer to her. Now she's sending us somewhere else. Report to Delphine Zarasia. It's going to give us some money just to go to her. So accept. How far away is it? Okay, let's see how far we have to travel. So undock. Set destination. There's quite a few jumps. That's 8 jumps. So this is our first trip from the sisters. So what are we in? We're in 42 minutes. Okay guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to call this video here, 42 minute long video, and I will catch you in the next video at that station. I'm going to try and keep my videos for this particular mission reasonably lower than 45 minutes if I can, because there's going to be a lot of them I expect. So I thank you if you got this far with me, and in the next video we will be starting off at this location in Chasnay. Is it? Chasnay. So guys, I thank you if you got this far with me, and I'll catch you in the next one.